Illusion shattered.
Everyone hold hands.
Solidified!
Quietly now. Shine down.
I see everything. Hey!
Take it easy.
Astra. Thank you for completing today's commission. Add Astra.
There is no escape.
Everyone hold hands.
A fellow gambler. Stabilize. You want this one.
Easy money.
Hey,
Gather. Solidify.
so you hid it way out here? Not an easy place to discover, that's for sure. Well, let's go check to see if it's safe.
Traveler, wait. We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
Hey, wait up!
Take it easy. Shine down.
I see everything.
Gotcha.
Gather.
There is no escape.
It appears the mechanisms here have changed over time. You can access the upper floor through the side door. Perhaps you should try reactivating the mechanism over there.
Take it easy. Shine down.
Solidify!
Everyone hold hands!
Quiet. Illusion shattered.
Make sure all the runes are pointing in the direction indicated by the light. That should unlock the mechanism. Ah, the door's open. Let's go. Our destination is just up ahead.
Take it easy.
Looks like we can't go any further.
Be on your guard. I sense...
It's the Abyss Order! They're here!
Desolation!
Gotcha.
Hey,
Gather!
make yourself a move!
Game back. Now he shall perish.
Order guide!
There is no escape.
I see everything!
Solidify!
Quiet. Illusion shattered. Gotcha.
I will have order!
Shine down. Torn to oblivion.
Just as I suspected. The false memories... Now that they're in the vicinity, we should have a chance to see...
Dane? What's wrong?
Can you feel...
Wow, you must be really sensitive to that sort of...
You too. Do as I say. Use that mechanism over there and leave this place. The Abyss Order is putting something in motion. If you return, just think of it as a way to divide and conquer. I knew going along with your trap would be the only way to meet with you face to face.
You risked your safety. And that's quite the gamble, Dainsleif. But I believe that I am the one walking into it.
So you came here all on your own? What about those follow-
When the Twilight Sword is prepared for battle, any army I could send would only be marching to their doom. Better that I face you alone. I know you must have a lot to say. But if it's a conversation you want, you'll have to
The Abyss Order's on the move. The ley lines are all out of whack. We better hurry back to Vimara Village and see what's going... Hey, look at those hilly trails over there. Weren't they acting super agitated just a little while ago? Why are they so calm all of a sudden?
In the New World, they bade farewell to the shrouded sun. At last, such was the price they paid, and thus their souls became cleansed.
Did you hear that? It sounded so gentle. Could that voice be... Oh, this is weird. Let's check if this is happening anywhere else. Looks like the same thing is happening over here.
You see, we've reclaimed and released your teeth.
Over there. It looks like they're sleeping.
In the end, sleep well, Father. When you awake,
It almost sounds like a poem or... Well, now that the hilly trails have calmed down, let's put this situation to the side for now. Dane said this might be our
Take it easy.
Grandpa Medea, is everyone all right? The Abyss Order seems to be...
The Abyss Order? Thank you for your concern, but as far as I'm aware, it's been business as usual here in the village.
Well, that's good to hear. Oh, also, you didn't happen to come across any clues about the missing villager while we were gone, did you?
Hmm? Someone's gone missing, you say? Who would that be?
Huh? You know, the young guy from Vimara Village. Though that's kind of the whole reason we're here, actually. Your Missing Persons Commission.
Ah, I do apologize. At least right now, I can't seem to recall whatever it is you're...
But how is that? All right. Thanks for your help, Grandpa Amadea. Something's definitely not right. We just talked to Grandpa Amadea about the missing villager. There's no way he could have... What do you think, Traveler? Could everyone's memories of the missing villager have been erased? You're right. We should narrow down the possibilities first. Let's go ask someone else then.
Take it easy.
Someone's gone missing? Who?
Just as expected. That guy you said a bunch of nice things about earlier? He's around 20 years old and...
Oh, I know who you're talking.
Really? You remember?
There aren't many young people who've earned that kind of praise from me. If you're certain that's what I said, then there's only one person who fits the bill. No doubt about it. Yeah, I just saw him leave.
Strange. Bayram seems to remember him. And apparently he... Do you think maybe...
If this person only exists in people's memory...
Right! Paimon totally forgot about the ley line disturbances. We're in... Just like how you entered your sibling's memory last time. That would also explain why we seem to be at a time before he... Right. If he's... But didn't Bayron just say that he saw him leave the village with someone? Where should we go look for him? Who knows how long this ley line disturbance is gonna last? We might not have that much time and we don't even know whose memory this is. Good idea! That'll help us narrow things down. We pretty much figured out that the missing villager has the ability to... Right! That! Can we try to figure out more about him using what we know? Like, does it maybe leave a trick?
There's a difference between memories that... All the memories seem to be set in or near Vimara village. If time is allowed to pass within the false memories, there's a higher chance they might conflict with someone's...
No wonder! All this time and the sky hasn't changed a bit! That's the tell of the implanted memory. If the memory isn't... Like, there could be over... That's why he makes...
Dainslev had No. We thought Chief Amadea forgot about the missing villager, but it turned... The color of the sky.
Oh, right! That's a...
Oh, come to think of it, every time always passed by really slowly. Even when it felt like we'd been talking for hours, the sun would...
Yep, that has to be it! This is definitely Atos's memory. Yeah, that's what...
Take it easy.
So, you see, Granny Jahiet was a mercenary when she was younger. She just talks like that out of habit. She's not trying to scare the children on purpose. Oh, there I go again. Always talking about my own things. Do you maybe have anything you want to share? It's okay if you don't. You could also just talk about what you think of me?
Oh, I think you're an incredibly strong and thoughtful young woman. You'll meet many amazing people and live a very happy life. You won't miss someone like me.
Huh? Are those your friends over there?
Oh, right. This version of Atosa hasn't met us yet.
Friends? I guess you could say that. It must have taken them a lot of effort to find me. So, I should see what they need. I'm sorry, Atosa. We'll have to continue this conversation another time.
Another time, huh? Yeah, okay. I'll head back to the village then. Talk to you some other time.
It's nice to see you, Traveler. I believe this is the first time we've met.
The founder of the Abyss Order. The man who... Dane's brother. Born into... You're... Caribert Alberic.
Oh. You know me? That's quite the surprise. I don't believe I've met you before. Oh, I see. It was the memory, wasn't it? Your sibling's memory. You saw... the me from back then. This is Atosa's memory. I came here to say goodbye to her. But... I suppose I'll just leave her a message instead. Come, let's find somewhere else to talk. I suppose you could call it the realm of my consciousness. I'm someone who no longer exists in the real world, after all, as you well know. It's nothing. I still have enough strength to play the part of a good host. I've always hoped that I'd get the chance to talk to you like this, and now, the time has finally arrived. Extreme sorrow and pain. Hope and regret coursing through your veins. And a degree of abyssal power that defies comprehension. Father told me that once I possessed all those elements, I would become the loom of fate. But despite his intentions for me, I never truly became the loom of fate. I was merely used as a means for its construction. In truth, I died the moment I set everything in motion. The person you see before you now is nothing but a remnant of consciousness left over within the loom of fate. As for your question, the loom of fate is a device capable of weaving ley lines. In its primitive form, it can only be used to create and implant memories. But as more of it is completed, its power becomes stronger and stronger, until finally, it has the power to weave real ley lines of its own. Once fully completed, the moment it gains the power to weave ley lines, it loses the lower-level ability to influence memories. But it also becomes a tool that can change the entire world. Yes, I have the ability to control the loom in its semi-completed form. I suppose you can think of it as a form of compensation. After all, its existence cost me my life. Ah, that. I was wrong to implant those memories. I just wanted them to feel as if... I know what you must be thinking. Why would I do something so meaningless? But I just couldn't accept it. I had to know what it would be like if I had my own life. What kind of person I would be. What other people would think of me. Chief Ahmadiyya, Baram, Granny Jahiyat, Atosa. What would it be like if I could live alongside them? No cataclysm, no curse. I was curious, so even if that meant piecing together the version of myself that could have been, one memory at a time. I know it sounds stupid. After all, my life ended a long time ago. Any chance at living even the form you see before you would... I know. But there's nothing. If I could exist in the real world, I would return without a second thought and surprise them with the suddenness of it all. But, well, that's not possible for me. I know. Captain Dainsleif. Twilight Sword, you mean? Exactly. As the Loom of Fate has already been completed. No need to worry about Captain Danes. Captain Dainsleif has had the eye inside his body this whole— His plan was to lure— He would then hand the eye— That way, Captain Dainsleif could accomplish his own goal and ensure the safety of the eye all at once. A very thorough plan. That's right, because in his mind, he had given it to you already. Before you two entered that false location.
Traveler, wait.
Hmm?
We've no time to lose. Let's head inside.
That was when I implanted the memory of him handing you the eye. Given the tense situation at that time, Captain Dainsleif failed to notice anything out of the ordinary. I'm sorry, Traveler, but I promise I'm not trying to conceal anything from you. But I truly have no idea what the Prince is planning. Tevat's ley line system is deeply entrenched in the planet. Creating new ley lines can neither replace nor extend the ones that already exist. In the face of everything they could be planning, I fear I'm too insignificant to even get a glimpse of the In any case, I had my own use for the Loom of Fate, and my goal, at least, has been achieved. You remember my father, don't you? After he used the power of the Abyss to restore consciousness to comfort me, my father told me a story. That this was a fairy tale world, where I had to take on the form of a little monster. That story managed to dispel my fears. Even if just for a moment. My goal was simple. To use the Loom of Fate in its near-completed form. When its ability to create memories was at its strongest, to implant a specific memory into the minds of the Hilichurls. In that memory, I can't change the world. All that's left of my existence is a wisp of but now,
Looks like I was too late to see Kari Bear one last time. Kari Bear's consciousness is gone, and this space will soon disappear along with it. Neither of us belongs here. That's why we're not tangible. Were that not the case, I'd love to hug you too. Well, the chance to just stop and talk like this is certainly not easy to come by. Wouldn't you agree? That battle earlier was tough. The one against Dane, I didn't expect that after everything, he would still hesitate were it not for that. Perhaps I'd still be no match for the Twilight Sword. Even after 500 years. The Loom of Fate, huh? Before the heavenly principles awaken. Yes, for 500 years now, ever since the cataclysm in Conria, there's been not long ago, you witnessed the Hydro Archon destroy her divine throne. Such a flagrant disregard for the rules. And still Celestia took no action. I suppose that's proof enough. However, the heavenly principles will awaken. We just don't know. You could say that. Just look at Kari Bear. He was so pure and single-minded. The space we now find ourselves is a perfect even as a hilly churl. Seeing the terrible sight within the mirror wasn't enough to taint his spirit. He brought comfort to the people of this world. Even though he was denied the very right to be. So ask yourself this. Of course, that's only one example. My feelings about the heavenly principles are too complicated to explain in just a few words. Lumine?
You're the only one in this world who calls me that. There's so much I wanted to ask you. But for some reason, I'm not interested in asking those questions right now. There's just one thing I have to ask. One thing I could never understand. Why? Why can't we continue our journey together?
At the end of my journey, I arrived at a place known as the Sea of Flowers at the end. Do you remember? A long time ago, when we traveled between worlds together. You told me. You wanted to find a place in the universe where that one flower was in full bloom. To have a place like that suddenly appear before me? Well, would you think of that as a coincidence?
You mean?
I miss you too, Lumine. But as this war continues to rage, and as I continue to seek that final answer, I don't even know how to face myself sometimes. Let alone my own sister.
What's going on?
This space has lost its tether. I doubt it'll be able to exist much longer. In fact, aside from our ability to physically interact with each other, there's something else you should know about this space. With Kari Bear gone, we won't be able to remember anything that happened here. Everything in this space will be wiped from existence, including all memory of our reunion.
You're only telling me this now?
feels all fuzzy. Oh, Paimon woke up a little earlier than you, so Paimon will fill you in. The villagers said that they saw us sleeping near the village yesterday. They couldn't wake us up no matter how hard they tried, so they decided to just bring us back here. Oh, and Dane came by just now. It looked like he was injured. He didn't say anything, though. Just made sure that you were all right and left. Kinda seemed like he had a lot on his mind. Let's think first. He was the missing villager that we've been trying to find, right? And after that, Paimon doesn't remember what happened. Wait, really? What a score! Well, what happened after that?
Ah, there you are. Sleep well?
Bayram, you sure seem happy. Did something good happen?
Something good? Huh. Wasn't anything good. It's just that, well, the village organized another search party yesterday. It didn't feel right to leave all the searching to the adventurers. So there we were, searching. According to him, one day around dusk, he was passing by this one tree outside the village, and he saw our missing villager. There he was, sleeping under that tree all by himself. His parents came a little late, and after that, well, we all started to feel like that really is what happened. Kind of strange that we forgot all about it for so long. Oh, and we also remembered his name, Curry Bear. Now, that's not a name you hear every day. Would have been helpful if we remembered it sooner. Well, I hope he's happy wherever he is, and we're all relieved now that...
Seems like everyone thinks Curry Bear left the... Paimon didn't see... Everyone hold hands.
Treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Everyone hold hands. Hey, Atosa, how's it going?
Oh, it's you two. I was part of this. Honestly, I just. He always seemed to. If Kari Bear. I relied on him for a lot of things. Okay, I was dumb. Otherwise, why would he just leave like that? You know, it's just like Kari Bear said. And you know, if he. Anyway.
Well, that should be it. Oh, right. Weren't you about to tell...
It is just as one expected. The owner of Wanmin Restaurant is indeed a most reasonable and accommodating human. Still, the work here entails dealing with quite a varied group of people. Has this been difficult for you, Shenhe?
It's been manageable so far. I sometimes run into...
Seems like you've been making progress.
First, I tried to talk sense into them. If that doesn't work, I threaten them with violence. At this point, they usually decide they are...
Oh, how should Paimon put this?
Oh, a sensible plan. One is gladdened to see you integrate so...
And you, Master?
Simply marvelous.
I see. I have missed Master quite a bit too.
Oh, you did?
Whoa, her mood shot up just like that.
By the way, Master, since you...
Indeed. She is similarly preoccupied with her work. There was...
Ganyu told us the story of Cloud Retainer's name. It was amazing. We never knew how powerful she was before.
I see. In that...
Oh?
Is that a problem, Master? I believe...
No, not a problem. One was simply caught off guard. But no matter. Please, proceed. One is most curious to see how much of one's own conversational prowess you possess.
Master once participated in a race against Moon. In response, Master agreed to forego...
Huh. What?
It was a mechanical vehicle made out of iron. What was it called again?
Oh, you... Oh, it boggles... Alas, the one flaw of my mechanism lay in its weakness against mountainous terrain. One was thwarted mere seconds from victory, when it was thrown off course and failed to make it across the final...
Master, that was the end of that story.
Is that so?
Have you been lonely?
Lonely? 'Tis the most forms...
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason?
It's nothing. I was just a little bit
To me, they are...
Huh. This is not to say...
She got like...
Do you have any empty tables?
Hey there, could we get another...
I'm hearing more guests come in. I should get back to work.
All right, good luck with the lunchtime run.
Mm-hmm.
So much yummy food! Paimon's gonna feast!
One is fond of all... The dishes here
Everything's so tasty! A bit too hot at times, but still...
I'm sorry, miss, but our tables are full.
Shall we try somewhere else, Grant? But it smells so delightful. Can we really not eat?
Well, you could always check with some of the other guests and see if anyone's...
Okay, I'll ask around. Excuse me. Would you mind letting us share a table with you? There are no empty tables left, so...
Ah, well, Paimon doesn't mind. What about you guys?
Great! Thanks so much. My name is...
Granny?
Yep. Is there something wrong with that?
No, Paimon's just a bit surprised. She looks so young.
Yeah. A lot of people compliment Granny on her youthful looks. Granny? Why don't you take a seat? Come on.
Huh. Have we met?
No.
Tis a fated meeting, then. Please, take a seat.
What would you like to eat, Granny? I can order for you. I want braised earth. No, not this again.
Braised earthworms? Well, that sounds weird. Do people actually eat that? Right, that's what Paimon was thinking. I... need any help?
Oh, thanks. That's nice of you to offer. Granny has pretty bad Actually, her memory's been bad ever since I was little. But it's gotten so bad lately that they died young. But it's okay. Don't feel bad. Granny loves me a lot, and I love...
Wow. You're really tough for your age, kid.
You're too kind.
And me?
You're tough too, Granny. Plus, you're really gentle.
Yes, and it's hardly as if I forget everything. I still remember the important things. I remember now. It was a dream. I had a dream where...
Huh? That sounds super...
It was just a dream, so I forgot about it. But I'm in a good mood now, and somehow...
Wait, so you have a reoccurring dream where someone's talking to you? That sounds spooky. Does that mean you're possessed?
Unlikely.
Are you sure?
Who do you take me for? Is one not an...
You're right. Paimon almost forgot you're the expert.
Not anymore.
Yeah, this is just getting weirder and weirder. What is going on here?
As one said, fate...
Are you sure?
Paimon's Paimon.
Just Shenyun.
Thank you all so much for offering...
Oh, we don't need any payment for this. You're welcome. But Miss Shenyun, what exactly all we have to go off is that dream. Where do we start?
That is elementary. Since her dreams portray her younger self, then we shall retrace the steps.
Sounds like a plan. So, Granny, do you...
Why, of course I do. The heaven...
Okay, taking that...
Once, when I was really little, my dad told me if it's true.
A martial arts heroine? Oh, Shinto knows tons about Liwish.
Are you leaving already?
I'll go order some food.
It seems we must part ways for now. The Traveler and Paimon are bound for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, while Yuendai and Shuyu shall remain here and partake of their lunch. As for myself, I have met...
Street work?
Precisely.